answer is simple. Do something that draws people to you. So who's Chris Holder? I am a serial entrepreneur. I am someone who just likes to help people, a big risk taker. You know, I'm the guy that is trying to swing for a home run every single time. And, you know, in that, you know, you strike out. You know, in that you don't get certain things done the way you may want it or the time you may want it, but you never stop. I spend most of my life just helping people get from where they were trying to be to where they need to be. And a lot of people don't know what it is they need to do. What are some of the steps they need to take? And I've spent a lot of years now just finding the right mentors, the right business partners, always looking for people who are way more successful than me. So far that no matter how successful I think I become, I'm always trying to find people who are so far ahead that it makes what I'm doing looks like I'm being lazy. So it allows me to always be in a position of growth. And I realized a lot of people are looking for that. And I started getting a lot of calls and people were asking me, what are some of the things that we can do? And you know, you always seem so happy. Wow, how do you design your life? And you know, that's what led me to create, you know, what we're doing now, which is this Get Your Heaven on Earth training, which is something I'm really passionate about, because the idea of it is just to grasp what people really believe heaven on earth is, or what heaven is. And the goal is to map out what are some of the things they're going to be doing to get their version or their piece of heaven on earth. You know, my goal is to help people redesign things that have been broken, to help them find things, whether it's their personal life, whether it's in their spiritual life, whether it's in their financial life, you know, mental life, all these different areas. Help them reach inside themselves and pull out that person that one time in their life they said was going to be the most successful person, the person that's going to impact the world, the person that's going to impact their family and friends. That person is who we're looking to pull out, and most people don't really know how to get there. So I'm going to be doing basically is going to start from this, because as human beings we all have a driving force. All our driving forces are brought in from an emotion, so we are emotionally geared by something. The number one step to creating anything is first being in a place where you don't feel like it's a problem to say no to everyone for a period of time. So that person is stepping out, they're putting themselves out there, willing to take the hit, but they're putting themselves out there, they're willing to take the step, they're willing to be by themselves for a period of time. And I want you to think about the next year, but I want you to go back 5 years. And I want you to just think throughout this. 5 years ago, what's dramatically different about my life today? You start to let time pass by because you stop respecting time because it's given to you. So you have to figure out how great do you want to be. So I always say there's a person inside of you that hasn't come out yet. That's the reason you're where you are today. Now the first thing you would say is, if I had another shot. And the crazy part about it is you're just not taking it right now. You literally said, I'm not that person. I can't do it. It's to take your limits off. It's to stop saying, I can't do this. I'm not worthy enough to do this. I'm not able to, because the minute you stop doing, what happens there is you start to limit the peace you can have in the areas you want to have it. I start to celebrate myself enough for me to move in some kind of action. People that don't go a certain way, I just don't. And if you don't believe them, have to say it. We feel the best. We feel like we are growing the most when we learn and when we help someone. And I'm always learning and I'm always helping someone. So that's why I always feel that I'm in a position of growth. And if you take a look at your own life and you think about, you know, how much are you learning and then how many people are you helping? And if you couldn't go back, you'll realize that you are feeling the best when you're giving. And then that feeling, believe it or not, is a part of the concept of getting your piece of heaven on earth, because there's a piece of joy that you're able to put in there. And if we're able to show you how to tap into that, beautiful things are going to happen for you. And that's what we're getting ready to do now. So come join us.